In this instructional video, we will be looking at how to submit write-at-home articles via the LMS. Write-at-Home is a link home study online publication that showcases students' writing. Teachers contribute to Write-at-Home by submitting one article of student writing every 2 months. Articles are submitted via the LMS. Let's look at how to submit an article, view the status of submitted articles, and how to generate a report of submissions by selected student. On the LMS, look for the tab Submit Articles under the LMS Tools menu on the home page. On the Submit Articles page, click on the link Categories and Writing to help guide your students' writing process. The Write-at-Home categories are listed in alphabetical order with corresponding descriptions and writing prompts. From the Submit Articles page, teachers can submit articles, view the status of their submissions, and generate a report of submissions by selected student. To submit a student's article, select their name from the drop-down list. Under Article Submission, enter the title of the article. Next, select the category the writing falls under: Arts, Canada, Education, etc. For more details about student contributions, you can refer to the job aid on the Teacher Corner or the teacher guidelines on the shared Google Drive. Next, you can choose the student's submitted writing from a location on your computer. Take note that PDF files are not an accepted file type. You can submit a standard doc or docx file, and also be aware of the maximum file size, which is 4 megabytes. The last step would be to click the Upload button. Now let's look at how to view the status of submitted entries. Lower down the Submit Articles page, you will see a table of submitted entries with specific headings. From left to right, you have the entry ID, then students' names, title of the articles, the category of writing, whether reviewed by the coordinator or not, then selection, which we will explore in a bit, the submission date, the year of submission, the Write-at-Home edition, whether winter, spring, fall, or summer, and finally the actions that teachers can perform. You can delete an entry or upload a new file. You can also generate a report of this table as an Excel file. Let's look specifically at the selection definitions. If you see newsletter, this means that the student's submission will be published in the selected Write-at-Home edition. A notification email will be sent to the teacher and the student when it is published. If you see forum, the submission will be posted on the forum under the student's writing section. Again, both teacher and student will be notified by email when the article is published. If you see undetermined, the submission review process has not been completed. If you see carryover, the article has been reviewed but will be kept on file for future consideration, and a notification email will be sent to the teacher and the student. The last selection option you will see is rejected. This means that the submission has been rejected for a specific reason, which will be spelled out in a notification email sent only to the teacher in this instance. If you want to see or generate a report of submissions by selected students, simply select a student's name from the Select Student drop-down menu, and then scroll down to the section Status of submission entries to see the status of that student's submission. You can also generate and download an Excel report of the entries. You have just learned how to submit an article via the LMS, view the status of submitted articles, and how to generate a report of submissions by selected students.